So today I'm making a semicircle skirt. So my waist measurement is about 71 centimetres, so half that is 35.5. So I'm going to measure, so I folded the fabric double, and then this sort of do a quarter of a circle for the waist, and that's up to 30, let's do 36 for half a centimetre seam allowance. I'm going to chalk that. That's at 36 centimetres, so that's my size. So you just need to measure your waist and halve that, plus add on either half a centimetre for your seam allowance, or however much you use for seam allowance. Mine's usually half, so that's a nice quarter of a circle. So then measure, it's about 54 and a half. I'm going to cut up to there to the, let's do it a bit less because it can't have that edge in it in the hem. So that's going to be 54 centimetres. Let's mark that. Oh. So just go 54 all the way around. Excuse my jazzy slippers, they're for cleaning the floor with. 54, and it's going to come all the way around. So if you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments below. I'll try my best to answer them. Some of you have been asking to show the actual stitching on the machine. It's a little bit difficult because I'd have to set it all up in my tiny sewing room. But I will try and show you what to stitch. Anyway, this sort of the stitching is the easiest part. It's the cutting that's pretty hard. Okay, so should we cut that? Where's my scissors gone? So for the waistband, I've measured out 37 centimetres, and that includes your seam allowance on both sides, and it's 10 centimetres wide, which you are going to fold double and then seam to the skirt part. That makes sense, but it makes sense when I've sewn it. Right, so let's cut out now. I've found my scissors. So it's pretty gloomy weather out there today. Here's a joke for you. Why do cows sit down, sit and huddle when it's raining? To keep each udder dry. Get it? Udder. Sorry, my terrible dad jokes. Keep myself amused. Don't get out much working for myself. Just talk to myself. Actually, if you see me talking to myself, I'm in a business meeting. Only joking. No, but I do that. At least I've got someone to talk to now. I'm talking to you guys. So, any comments are much appreciated, so I don't feel like I'm just doing these videos to myself. But yeah, I do enjoy making stuff, and hopefully it'll bring at least one person some joy or inspiration from it. Right, so that's that bit. Now the waistband. So this is a nice red floral, well, orangey red floral fabric. With stretch in it. I like working with stretch fabrics. No messing around with zips or anything. It's pretty easy. And because you've got a bit of give in the fabric, you don't have to be so size sensitive really. So this will fit me size 10, but probably also fit a size 12. Oh, sugar. Never mind where I'm going to pin that. Should be pinning right. Oh! See, this problem with these slippers, they're very slippy. Alright, so this is what you're going to... sorry, excuse me. I haven't cut this bit yet. And whoever cut this fabric, it's not very straight, so I'm going to straighten this up first. Great, pin it, because that's going to be your seam. Excuse my nails. When I do the headbands, like the glue takes my nail measure. Yeah, so I also make fascinator hats and Gatsby headbands. So please do check out the videos if that's the kind of thing you like. Alright, so that's, so I'm saying you're going to seam along there, that's going to be the back seam. Very good. Alright, I'll finish this off. As you can see, I'm left-handed, so it might look a bit weird the way I cut, but I can't cut with my right hand to save my life. Okay, nearly there. And if you do see something you like and think, oh, it's too long to make, or I can't find the fabric that would be like mine, yeah, do check out the website, because often I put these up for sale. Right, so now I'm going to sew these edges, fold it double, sew it to skirt. Well, first do that seam, then sew it to skirt, then hem this. I give about 2 centimetres for the hem, and then I'm finished. Okay, so let's do that, and I'll show you what it looks like. So when you've sewn the sides of the waistband, fold it in half, like so, and you've done your skirt part, and I've marked out what the centre is, centre front and the side seams. So these are the side seams, and I'm just going to attach that to the side with a pin. And it should all match perfectly. Where's my pins? All right. So no pleating or anything. So that part of the waist, the other side seam. Yep, and that should just match up with the front. Yep, no gaps. I'm going to put an extra pin there just to hold it all together. The skirt part might be a tiny bit bigger because it's on the curve and it's not two fabrics thick like the waistband. And then this should just attach to that, and I'm going to seam it and then hem it and we're done. So this is my hemming machine. So with pins I've marked out where I want the hem to be. Press the knee lever and pull the fabric under. There we go. Oops. And just roll that into it. Off you go. If you don't have a hemming machine, you can always hand stitch the hem, or use a zigzag stitch, or even a twin needle on your household sewing machine. I prefer to use this. It's industrial machine, so it looks pretty professional. And because I make quite a few items, it's pretty fast as well. Just be careful not to go over the needle. This is the type of machine that definitely does not go over pins. Just break the needle and the machine. I've also done a video on how to set this machine up. Right, so just hem all the way around.